In Formula One, hope can be a dangerous thing, especially if you're a fan of Ferrari. For more than a decade now, the story has been the same. The team shows promise in pre-season testing, the car looks fast, and the fans start to believe that this could finally be their year. But then as the season goes on, the hope starts to fade away. The car that was once a front runner becomes a midfield contender, and the dream of a championship is shattered once again. This painful cycle has been caused by one major problem: Ferrari's inability to develop their car during the season. But after the 2026 pre-season test in Bahrain, there is a feeling that this long and painful chapter in Ferrari's history could finally be coming to an end. For the first time in a long time, Ferrari has not only shown up with a fast car, but they've also brought an upgrade that actually works. To understand why this is such a big deal, we need to look back at Ferrari's recent history. The team's last championship was in 2008, and since then they've had many chances to win again, but they've always fallen short. In 2017 and 2018, Sebastian Vettel had a car that was good enough to challenge Lewis Hamilton and Mercedes, but a series of failed upgrades meant that they couldn't keep up the fight. In 2022, Charles Leclerc won 2 of the first 3 races, and it looked like he was on his way to his first championship. But once again, Ferrari's development stalled, and Max Verstappen and Red Bull ran away with the title. This pattern of starting strong and then fading away has become, let's be honest, a bit of a trademark for the team, and it has been a source of huge frustration for everyone involved. It's led to a lot of questions about the team's technical department and whether they have the right people and the right processes to compete at the highest level. This is why the successful upgrade in Bahrain is so significant. It's a sign that Ferrari might have finally fixed their biggest weakness. The upgrade, which included a new floor, a new front wing and a new diffuser, was brought to the car on the second day of testing, and according to reports, it made a huge difference. The car became more stable, more predictable and easier to drive. That's exactly what the drivers have been asking for. For years, the Ferrari has been a difficult car to handle, with a nervous rear end that made it hard to push to the limit, but this new upgrade does seem to have solved that problem. The car is now much more planted on the track, which gives the drivers confidence to attack the corners. This is a massive step forward for the team, and it shows that they're now capable of bringing new parts to the car that actually make it faster. But a successful upgrade is only half the story. The car also needs to be fast in the first place, and on that front, Ferrari has also delivered. The SF26 was one of the fastest cars on the track in Bahrain, especially in the race simulations. These are long runs that are designed to mimic the conditions of a real race, and they're very good as an indicator of a car's true performance. And in these simulations, both Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc were at the top of the timesheets. In fact, according to the data, Hamilton had the fastest race simulation of anyone in the entire test. So that is a very exciting sign for Ferrari, as it shows they have a car that is not just fast over one lap, but also over a full race distance. This is the kind of performance that wins championships. The reliability of the car has also been a major plus for Ferrari. The team completed a huge number of laps over the 3 days of testing, more than any other team. This is a massive achievement, especially with a brand new car and a brand new engine. It shows that the team has done their homework over the winter and that they've built a car that is strong and robust. This reliability will be a huge advantage for Ferrari, as it will allow them to focus on developing the performance of the car rather than wasting time fixing problems. It also means that they'll be able to push the car to its limits in the races without having to worry about it breaking down. So the man who deserves a lot of the credit for all this turnaround is Fred Vasseur, the team boss, who's brought a new sense of calm and focus to them since he arrived. He's made some big changes behind the scenes, and he's created an environment where people can do their best work. He's also been very clever in the way that he's managed the expectations of the team. He's been very quiet in the media and has not made any bold predictions about the team's performance. He wants to keep the pressure off his team and let them focus on their work, which is a very different approach to the one that we've seen from Ferrari in the past, and it does seem to be working really well. The combination of a fast car, a reliable car, and a successful upgrade has got the whole of Formula One talking. Many people in the paddock now believe that Ferrari is the team to beat in 2026. Sky Sports pundits Ted Kravitz and Craig Slater both put Ferrari at the top of their pecking order after the test. They were both very impressed with the team's performance, and they believe that they have a car that can challenge for the championship. This is a huge vote of confidence for Ferrari, and it will give them a lot of belief as they head into the first race of the season. For the Tifosi, the passionate fans of Ferrari, this is a moment of great hope. They've been waiting for a long time now to see their team back at the top of Formula One, and after the pre-season test in Bahrain, it looks like their wait might finally be over. Ferrari has a car that's fast, reliable, and a successful upgrade, and they have two of the best drivers in the world, of course, with Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc, and they have a team that is now more organised and focused than it has been in many years. The ingredients for success are most definitely all there. Now they just need to deliver. The 2026 season is shaping up to be one of the most exciting in years, and Ferrari is right at the heart of the action. The red cars are back and they're ready to fight for the championship. The driving pair of Hamilton and Leclerc is another key reason for optimism here. In Hamilton, Ferrari has a 7-time world champion, a driver who knows what it takes to win. His experience and technical feedback will be invaluable to the team as they develop the car throughout the season. His presence will also raise the level of the entire team, as everyone will be motivated to give their best for a driver of his calibre. In Leclerc, they have one of the fastest and most talented young drivers on the grid. He's been at Ferrari for a long time and he's desperate to win the championship for the team. So the combination of Hamilton's experience and Leclerc's raw speed is a formidable one, and they have a car that's capable of winning, so they're definitely going to be a force to be reckoned with. The mood inside the team is also very different this year. There's a sense of quiet confidence, a belief that they've finally got things right. There's a big change from the past here, where the team was often in a state of chaos and confusion. Vasseur has brought a sense of stability and direction to the team, and it's already paying off. The engineers are working really well together, the mechanics are not making mistakes, and the drivers are very happy. This positive atmosphere is a key ingredient for success in Formula One, and it is something that's been missing from Ferrari for a very long time. Of course, there are still challenges ahead. The competition is going to be fierce, with Red Bull and Mercedes also looking very strong, and Ferrari will have to prove that they can keep up with their rivals in the development race. But for the first time in a long time, there is a real sense of hope at Maranello. They have two of the best drivers in the world, a successful upgrade, a fast, reliable car, and they have a team that is united and focused. It's looking good. The Tifosi have every reason to be excited. The long wait for a championship might finally be over. The red cars are back and they're ready to take on the world. What do you think? Is it Ferrari's year? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and we'll see you very soon.